Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, and in today's video I'm reacting to Planet 9 Isotropy, I actually don't know how to pronounce this word. uh, Isotropy. I'm trying to think how it would sound in English, and it's not coming to me. But I'm excited because we are getting really close to now, like the latest drops for ONEWE. And the journey is amazing so far. And this is the last Planet 9 so far on the bunch of Planet 9s. Not bunch, I think this is the third one. I have my notes here, that's why I'm looking down. And I mean, it's a 6-song album, plenty to go. But after this, I believe we have Off-Road, which is 3 songs. We have We Dream Chaser with 11 songs. That's a big one. And then Maze Ad Astra, 7 songs. And obviously the studio we recording. Already got a notification that the album, like studio we recording number 4, is coming. It's been put into the Royal Mail service. And I'm excited to see who I get for signature, and I think it comes with a photo as well, so really excited. I'll try and post it on the channel when I get it. But yeah, that'll be fun. I'm also really glad that I found this website, but I'm now being bombarded with other websites that I could get it from, especially like older albums, which I might look into. I might not be able to get my hands on a lot of the older albums, but maybe some at some point. Probably shouldn't be spending money, but we'll see. It depends on the prices. I can always get 1 or 2 albums per month, so we'll see. We'll plan ahead. But I'm excited to get the studio re-recording. The main reason being because I already have number 2 and number 3, so it would be nice for my collection. I will try my best to find number 1. It's going to be difficult, but you know, between eBay, Mercari, Japan, and things like that, I'm sure at some point in my life I'll be able to find it. Anyway, I'm excited to check out Planet 9 Isotropy. I believe this is already very close to this year. Yeah, 2024. Okay, so not that long ago in comparison to their first album. I did a mixture of video MVs, one special clip, and I believe the rest is lyric videos, because it's just easier to try and get the sense of the album. But I don't want to just do lyric videos, but rest assured I always keep an eye out for lyrics at later stages anyway. So yeah, anyway, let's start with the first song, Beautiful Ashes. I went to the MV. I'm pretty sure I might have reacted to this MV already, but it's been so long that I just thought, you know what, it has English subtitles, so I'll just do this one. So let's go. I like these visuals already. I don't remember if I watched this, but I probably did. But you know, my brain is very bad at retaining things, which is awful.
아직도 생각이 나 처음 들어보는 너의 목소리 설명할 수 없어 날 보며 웃는 게 마음이 힘든 건 나 혼자서만 사랑을 느낄 때 그렇게 점점 내 곁을 멀어지려 할 때쯤 다짐하며 본 넌 아름다워 솔직히 아직 난 네가 생각나. 하루도 잊은 적 없었어. 다시 그 자리에서 널 불러. 얼마나 몰라. 남은 사진 한 장에 손 떨며 도착해. 여기 추억의 소각장. 평범한 일상 속 텅 빈 이 방 가득 너가 배어 있어. 내 모든 순간에 널 대입하게 돼. 그 행복 절대 잊지 못해. 그렇게 점점 내 곁을 멀어지려 할 때쯤 다짐하며 본 넌 아름다워. 잘 가 이젠 goodbye. 차가웠던 그 밤 잊고 살아볼게. 그래 볼게 널 위해서. 솔직히 아직 넌 네가 생각나. 하루도 잊은 적 없어서 다시 그 자리에서 널 불러. 그렸던 우리들 흔적도 서로 닮은 버릇도 그 긴 시간들이 먼 훗날 단 1초의 주마등으로 수없이 불러본 네 이름도 마지막일 거라서 멈서리지 않았더라면 그때 너의 두 손을 잡았다면 눈부시던 너와 당연했던 너를 더는 바라볼 수 안아줄 수도 없잖아. 솔직히 지금도 네가 떠올라. 하루도 잊은 적 없었어. 다시 그 자리에서 널 불러. 제가 들어와 얼마나 몰라. 모두 버려야겠지. 여기 추억의 소각장.
Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, really, really pretty. Lyrics by, arranged by, composed by. Interesting. This song is so beautiful. Obviously, I think we all been there. But I liked particularly when they start acting a little bit more, like facial expressions were on point. Let me see if I can find it. Yep, this, yeah, yes, yes. It just looks so good. Also, my brain got slightly distracted here because I was trying to figure out if this is blue or lilac, which is nothing to do with nothing, but it's just my brain sometimes goes to really strange places. But I do like the color. Would not do it on my hair. I don't think it can handle these colors anymore. This is all without bleach. It's just demi color on top of my normal natural hair. I used to bleach it a lot, and I don't think my hair is in any condition to do that, because I don't have a lot of hair to begin with. But I do love this color though. But beautiful song, beautiful lyrics. This line is also really pretty. All those times will flash before my eyes just for a second in the distant future. Because, sometimes hurt attenuates a little bit and fades. Doesn't disappear though. A lot of things don't disappear. But you need to lay them to rest. And that's how they open the album. They really are hit for our feelings. uh, okay, let's move on to the second song on the album, which is Shoot It Out. And the lyric video is by Borshik. So let's go.
날 따라와 너를 향해 내 신호가 흘러가며
This is something that I forgot to mention on the other song, and now I'm noticing it again. It's just me, or like they're changing slightly the way they use their vocal tones in the way that it just feels slightly lower, or exploring the lower ranges besides the high ones. Sorry. But I do like it. It sounds great.
흘러가며 너의 앞에 놓인 기억들을 들여다봐 작은 후회들이 쌓여 과거 속에 갇혀 헤매인다면 모든 선택이 최선이라 믿고 다시 가던 길을 함께 걸어갈래 가끔 우리는 하나가 달라서 잠시 다른 소리를 내기도 했어 이젠 너와 나만의 악상에서 나란히 같은 길을 걷구나 날 따라와 너를 향해 내 신호가 흘러가면 너의 앞에 놓인 기억들을 들여다봐 너에게로 더 줄이라 저편의 우주로 저 멀리 가져가 숨쉬겨 듣는 밤 쏘았던 신호탄 사랑을 걸었어 내 주파수에도 널 부르는 수온 아래 끝내 눈을 떴구나 날 따라와 너를 향해 내 신호가 흘러가면 너의 앞에 놓인 기억들을 들여다봐
Ooh, hello. Oof.
너에게로 더 줄이라 저편의 우주로 저 멀리 가져가
At certain points, I was like, are they talking about a satellite? Or referring to them as themselves as a satellite? Trying to think. Believe every choice was the best option. If we go out together to the path we took again. No, we should never revisit the past. Now we're all together on the same path. If my signal follows me to you. Like, the way they're referring to signal, it just feels like either a phone signal or Wi-Fi signal or maybe a satellite. They're revisiting the past, basically. 2 songs on that. Breakup, but also guitar arrangements on this song, insane. Insane, honestly. Probably one of my favorite arrangements on this style of a bit more greedy and dark. You know what I mean. Okay, let's go to the next song, which is Meteor Shower. The video is also by Borishik, and let's see, shall we? These photos are quite interesting.
수많은 계단 내 끝에 품고 있던 우리 아직 꿈으로만 간직하고 있던 여긴 둘만의 비밀이 있어 어제와 다를 것 없는 눈빛과 밤하늘을 유독 좋아했던 당신과 오늘 밤 눈부신 그대와 어느 수도 끝에 별 떨어진다.
This is so anime coded. Oh my god.
별 떨어진다. 나는 너란 사람을 한여름낮 별 찾는 만큼 헤맸으니까 땀 흘렸으니까 너만 기억하고 싶은 밤 평생 나로 가득할 수 있을까 1, 2, 3 block 넘어 낯설을 건너 내게 다시 뜻반하는 밤 누구보다 뜨거웠던 여름밤 유성우처럼 빛나고 있던 당신이 내게 쏟아졌어 별별 참 예쁜 별널 닮아서 더 빛나는 별내 어둠 속에 한 불씨 같은 너난 너만 담고 싶은 전체만 완결 별별 저 많은 별들을 모아 감싸 안아 아울러 끝내 지금의 너가 되어 나를 비춰주는구나 언제까지 너를 보고 있어야 너와 별자리가 될 수 있을까
Smooth. Sorry, I'm very confused with instrument is this one, but if I have to guess, would be like, you know, the guitar keyboard thing? I would think that would be it, but I'm not sure, because again, I'm not sure, because I'm not a musician necessarily, but this doesn't sound like a normal guitar to me. I mean, you could have distortion or like pedals and things like that that you can use to distort sounds, because I've seen it for classical instruments. But for some reason, I do think it might have been a guitar keyboard thing by the sound, but I'm not sure.
예뻤다
I don't. Sometimes it's so difficult. I miss looking at you. Shining you poured on me, like on summer night harder than anyone. I get it, you got distracted by the specific star. And let's protect it and hide it out of the world. Embrace them together. It was this one. At the end, you become the one shining on me now. Until when do I have to look at you? This is a bit dark. Can I become a constellation with you then? Okay. I don't know what you mean. It could be multiple things, to be fair. Because if you're talking about a loved one, it doesn't necessarily need to be a partner. This could mean someone that passed away and is a star in the sky now. I don't think that's it, but at the same time, maybe it is, and I'm not reading correctly. Who knows? They're funny. And not funny, haha, but like, they're smart. They're really smart with the lyrics. Okay, so the next song on the album is Count the Stars. The reason I got this face is because of the name of the channel. I'm an army and so what? Funny. To be fair, true, but no need to be. It's fine. I don't think it is complicated. I know it's complicated. Anyway, I'm a multi-fan, so that's okay. But the name of the channel is funny to me, at least. So yeah, let's react to Count the Stars. I always find fascinating people doing these lyric videos because this is hard because you need to realize who's singing each part and then color coded it and editing and I don't think I have the skills or the patience. I would be frustrated in no time.
이제야 전해본 내 맘 그댄 어떻게 느낄까 뒤에서 바라만 보다 그저 너의 뒤만 맴돌다 그래 맞아 날 보는 너는 참 아름다웠어 그 순간들이 행복했어 사계절은 우리 둘에게 참 어울렸었어 그 찰나들이 담겨 있어 언제나 달려와 내 품에 꼭 안겨줘 놓을 수도 없게 말야 별들을 세보다 잠든 널 보며 약속해 내 어깨 위에 너를 지켜줄게 네 눈에 담긴 별만 깊게 들여본 결과 당신보다 빛날 수 있는 존재를 쓸 순 없어 저 깊은 천체 너머에도 그래 맞아 너와 난 가장 예쁠 수 있었어 그 순간들이 행복했어 사계절은 우리 둘에게 참 어울렸었어 그 찰나들이 담겨 있어 언제나 달려와 내 품에 꼭 안겨줘 놓을 수도 없게 말야 꼭 잡을래 놓을 수도 없게 잡아 별들을 세보다 잠든 널 보며 약속한 내 어깨 위에 너를 간직할게
Yeah, yeah. They literally went for it with this album in terms of like romantic and nostalgic and knight in shining armor. Oh, but the vocals. Counting the stars, I promise, while watching you sleep, I'll protect you on my shoulder. Come on. I mean, who would not want to hear something like this? Just saying. But also with this beautiful melody and arrangement, everything sounds even better. So maybe that's that. Okay, let me grab the next song and see what's going on with my internet first, so we don't have what happened on this one, because we don't need my internet to break. Like, give me a second. Okay, so the next song on the album, and this is the second to last song, is Kiss in the Rain. They really went for Count the Stars, Meteor Shower, Beautiful Ashes, and Shoot It Out. Maybe less so, especially Beautiful Ashes. Shoot It Out, they could mean Shooting Stars, so fair enough. They went for very interesting titles for this album. Very meteorological, appropriate. This word is difficult to say. Okay, so this video, sorry, I forgot to mention, this video is by Hee Hoon Won. So thank you, and let's go. Kiss in the Rain. Oh, this is a classic in terms of musicality.
기억에 잊지 않으려 애쓰던 나의 꿈속에서 어렴풋이 속삭였던 이야기
Beautiful voice.
만약에 말야 우리 함께 떠난 곳에 빗방울이 떨어져도 좋을까 우리 꿈꿨던 낭만은 구름 속에 숨어버려도 너 찾아낼 테니 Kiss in the rain 사랑한다 말해줘 울고 있도록 차인 날개 See in the rain 한없이 아름답던 순수한 너의
Oh, oh, they're so cute. They're so cute, honestly. It's just beautiful. The song is beautiful. It's very melodic. I could see myself learning to play this one on the piano. Maybe in a couple of years, couple of months. My God, my head is going somewhere very dark. Um, sorry. Um, if I sound distracted, it's just things are better, but I'm still sorting things out in my personal life sometimes, and my brain can't seem to be able to compartmentalize everything. Not to worry, it's nothing bad necessarily. It's just a bit of worries coming in sometimes. Um, and that drains me a little bit in terms of energy, drains my time, drains my sleep, which then causes issues with everything else because obviously if you're not well rested, your brain cannot function, unfortunately. Um, but yeah, this is really, really pretty. I would love to sit down with this one and my keyboard, which is in another room. Um, Maybe just play it around. I'm definitely a big fan of this more like calm, atmospheric music. The lyrics are really pretty. But again, they do make things really well. Although, thinking in terms of commercial moves, obviously we know that this is not necessarily what is commercial, especially Western wise. That being said, there's market for it. So, you know. Okay, so the last song of the album is the song Pleasant, and I decided to go for their 5th anniversary special clip because I thought it would be fun, slightly different from the usual, and why not, right? I don't think they'll have subtitles because, let's be honest, yeah, I didn't think they would. But let's go. um, I don't know why people do this. I don't know why they insist of having different designs of albums that makes it really hard to display, but it's okay. I really like this one. I wish I had the first one, the black one. But it took me a while to get to know them. Um, and I knew one or two songs by the time I bought these albums, but I was like, this is so different. I need to have them on my shelf. And then eventually I'll get into them because I really liked the songs at the time. But life gets away sometimes. It's just too much happening all the time. It's go, go, go. Especially the last 5 years for me has been like I was very career driven. And I'm now learning to slow down a little bit. That doesn't mean I'm not career driven, it's more that I try to shift the relevance a little bit. So I'm still learning, but I'll get there. um, I, to be fair, I think I'm in really good position nowadays in terms of work and career because the person that I work with, they're very driven, yes, but they're also very compassionate and very keen on making sure we learn how to balance life and career. So I'm very fortunate in that way, but I do work in research, which makes things always a bit more, you never know because your life is not stable, it's dependent on fundings. So it's fun, but it does has a bit less security in a way. But I do love what I do, and I definitely love the people I work with now. So, anyway, I'm getting on tangents today. Okay, let's go to the last song, Pleasant. Cute.
언젠가 너와 함께 그림을 그려나가 남은 도화지에
Wait, I actually never seen their light stick. I know ONEWE's light stick, but not ONEWE. Interesting. I mean, to be fair, the designs on the bottom parts tend to be quite similar for the majority of light sticks, but this is intriguing. Trip to memory lane, that's what they're doing with the photos.
언젠가 너와 함께 그림을 그려나가 남은 도화지에 아직 내 마음이 창밖에 모든 계절의 이야기 모든 날 생각했던 너의 그 모습이 보여 널 기다리며 점점 하고 싶었던 그 말 다시 만나서 반가워 또 이렇게 마주보고 웃어나 이제는 내가 먼저 안아줄게 찬란한 너와의 순간을 지나가지 않을 이 밤도 다시 오지 않을 이 밤에 우리 영원히 추억의 그 사진 속엔 아련한 기억들이 너를 바라보며 멈춰버린 시간들이 하늘에 너를 생각한 이야기 웃는 널 다시 보는 내 눈 내 마음도 같아 널 바라보며 점점 가까워진 우리들 다시 만나서 반가워 또 이렇게 마주보고 웃어 난 이제는 내가 먼저 안아줄게 찬란한 너와의 순간을 지나가지 않을 이 밤도 다시 오지 않을 이 밤에 우리 영원히 밥 한 번 먹자는 얘기는 다시 또 연락한다는 얘기 회사 내 것들이 산더미인데 우리 추억 너무도 못 남은 이야기네 다시 만나서 반가워 이 생각만 반나절 했으니단 약속을 사줄 또 놓치기 싫어 사랑의 과거에 두고 왔던 진심 따지기 전이지 넌 나의 전부 의소 의지 좋을 때가 다른 깊이
Yes.
다시 만나서 반가워 또 이렇게 마주보고 웃어 나 이제는 너를 보며 행복할게 영원을 너와 약속할게 마주 잡은 따뜻한 손길 놓지 않을게 지금 이 순간에 너와
Oh my god. Oh, so uplifting. Like, obviously, I don't have the lyrics for this one, so it's very difficult in that sense. But like the way they were looking at the camera, the way they were playing around with each other, the way they were laughing and just having fun, is very youthful, very. It's almost like ending an album with a positive vibe because the rest of the songs were positive, but there was a certain melancholy. Oh my God, I can't speak today. I can't. You know when Portuguese, so I'm Portuguese. Sometimes words in English and Portuguese are the same. The difference is the way you pronounce them. And that's why I'm struggling today. So the word I wanted to say in Portuguese would be melancholia. Melancholy. Maybe. I can't. My brain cannot switch off the Portuguese um way of saying this word. So I do apologize, I can't do it. But yeah, there was a certain level of like sadness or nostalgia to the other songs, even though they did end all with a slightly more uplifting tone, or the lyrics going like very sad or very melancholic or very, I managed to say the word, very like nostalgic, to then try and end on a more positive resolution. And then this song is definitely a bit more uplifting, a bit more like everything is fine, everything will be fine. Just having fun. I was dreading the photo card getting scratched, because you do not put photo cards on your guitar. Please have some respect to beautiful man in the photo cards. As a photo card collector that clearly has problems with spending way too much money on man paper. But anyway, this was definitely cute. This part was hilarious. Oh my god. Also, this part was also quite hilarious as well, because they were just goofing around. But yeah, this album is amazing. I really like this album. I can't believe we are now coming up to We Dream Chaser and Maze Ad Astra. We're so close. Can't believe they're almost there. It just feels kind of strange. So I guess 2 more weeks to do this. I mean, I could do it in less, week and a half maybe. But I'm trying not to put too much pressure, because there's a few other things I would like to also have a look in this channel. So I'll try my best. I'll try and film in advance, post it in advance as like a pre-schedule, so you guys have access to the dates in when it drops if you want to check it out. But we'll see what I manage to do during next weekend, and how I'm feeling as well, because I don't want to put too much pressure unnecessarily. I'll just keep doing. I want to try and come to the channel as much as possible, but I'm not going to overpromise in a way. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this album. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about the album, what's your favorite song of the album, if you have one, or if you can't pick one, because sometimes it can happen if you really like the album. And yeah, let me know all the quirks, if you know any, for this album in specific. I also would like to thank to all the lovely people. There's a very specific person that always comments on my ONEWE album reactions or videos in general, with some little nooks of information, which I appreciate. I see you. Even if sometimes I don't respond. I would like to get a bit better at doing that, but unfortunately it is what it is. But I do see you, and I appreciate it. But anyone that comments on these videos is really appreciated, and I love reading your comments and all the passion you have for this group or other groups in this channel is always fascinating to me, because I feel like I'm like that with a lot of my friends about the groups that I listen to, and yeah, so I always find great to find other people that are equally passionate about the groups they love, and they try to know as much as possible about the groups they love, and I always find that really, really good and interesting. But yeah, I'll guess I'll finish this video here. I hope you see you soon in the next one, and in meantime, thank you so much for watching. Bye!